enough of you young fellows who think you know it all. You know nothing. You have not seen a shot fired, and you're waving the damn flag.
Frank, what's up, man? Watching some bullshit on the news. Fucking bullshit. Reporters trying to win the fucking Emmy.
Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. It's the makeshift, the Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself via live telecast. Coming live from my own funeral. Beautiful weather offered a nice shine, which is suitable for a full view of a forever altered skyline. It's times like these I freestyle biased opinions. Every other sentence, my journalist ethics slip when I pass them off as objective. Don't give me that ethical shit. I've got exclusive explicit images to present to impressionable American kids, and it's time to show this world how big our edifice is. That's exactly what they attacked when a typically dark-skinned Disney villain used civilians against civilians and charged the Trojan horses into our buildings, using commercial aviation as instruments of destruction. Pregnant women couldn't protect their children. Wheelchairs were stairway obstructions. I have to backpedal from the shower of glass and metal, wondering how after it settles we'll find who provided power to radical rebels. The melting pot seems to be calling the kettle black when it boils over, but only on our own soil. So the little boy holds a toy soldier and waits for the suit and tie to come home. We won't wait till he's older before we destroy hopes for a colder war to end. I get a close-up of his head. Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. How's my hair look? Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Run that tape back. Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. It looks just like a movie. It's the makeshift, the Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself while the stock markets crash. The city is covered in inches of muck. I see some other pictures of victims are up. Grieving mothers are thinking their children are stuck. Leaping lovers are making decisions to jump while holding hands to escape the brutal heat, sometimes in groups of three. The fallout goes far beyond the toxic clouds where people look like debris. But all they saw after all was said, beyond the talking heads, was the bloody dust with legs looking like the walking dead calling for meds. But all the hospitals are overwhelmed. Volunteers need to go the hell home. Moments of silence for firefighters were interrupted by cell phones. Who's gonna make that call to increase an unknown death toll? It's the one we rally behind. He's got a megaphone promising to make heads roll. We cheer him on, but asbestos is affecting our breath control. The less we know, the more they fabricate, the easier it is to sell souls.
There is a new price on freedom, so buy into it while supplies last. Changes need to be made. No more curbside baggage. 7 p.m. curfew. Racial profiling will continue with less bitching. We've unified over who to kill, so until I find more relevant scripture to quote, remember, our God is bigger, stronger, smarter, and much wealthier. So wave those flags with pride, especially the white part.
We're selling addictive 24-hour candlelight vigils in TVs. Freedom will be defended at the cost of civil liberties. The viewers are glued to television screens, stuck, cause lots of things seem too sick. I use opportunities to pluck heartstrings for theme music. I show you which culture to pump your fist at, which foot is right to kiss. We don't really know who the culprit is yet, but he looks like this. We know who the heroes are, they're not the xenophobes who act hard. We taught that dog to squat, how dare we do that shit in our own backyard? They happen to scar our financial state and char our landscape. Can you count how many times so far I ran back the same damn tape while the cameraman creates news and shoves it down our throats on the West Bank with a 10-second clip put on constant loop to provoke US angst? So get your tanks and load your guns and hold your sons in a family huddle, cause even if we win this tug of war and even the score, humanity struggles. There's a need of blood for what's been uncovered under the rubble. Some of them dug for answers in the mess, but the rest were looking for trouble. Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. Makeshift Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself at half-mast. It's the makeshift, the Patriot, the flag shop is out of stock. I hang myself. Don't wave your rights with your flags.
Tell
want to find out anything, I'm not going to read Time magazine. I'm not going to read Newsweek. I'm not going to read any of these magazines. I mean, because they just got too much to lose by printing the truth. You know that.
What kinds of truths are they using?
On anything, even on a worldwide basis. They just go off the stands in a day if they printed really the truth.
What is really the truth?
Really the truth is just a plain picture.
I woke up with a tag between my toes and my feet were frozen. I could feel my dreams decomposing and my nose was bleeding. She was ghost, leaving me holding my rib. She did it gently, I could tell by how the sheets were folded. Carefully on this old bed that we hardly slept on. She always kept calm when I said, go ahead, mommy, get gone. I guess her got up and go, must have got up and jetted. Fuck it, forget it, there's nothing except for me and my cup of regrets. Come into my love nest, a dungeon of fuck fests. Plunge into tunnels, my tongue wets. Come get some sex, kitty, kitty. Drinking from that titty sink till you're drunk, unless you cry to breastfeed milk that I suckle from the young breast that are hung less than Jerry Shirley. Don't upset the poet, tapping random body parts like this sturdy drum set components. Certainly some bend and undress just to know what it's like to touch success. The unimpressed by sunsets at night. I'm more than certain she hurts inside from all this shit. Drawing the curtain, blurring the line before crossing it. Calling it quits, a ball of shame is bouncing back and forth. I'm sipping from the same container, down in 6 ounces of backwash. Doused with bathwater till all consequences fade away. Doubts are on back order, false confidence on layaway. I bought a Providence apartment because of the way it detracts dangerous strangers and attracts the mangiest of straight cats. But when I let her out the bag, look what she dragged in. An overpowering dad who never let her have things. If this world was mine, I swear to mom I'd give it to baby girl. But maybe if this girl was mine, I'd give my mom a world of babies. Instead of murder cases, waiting for her to save me from unconfirmed aged girls I've dated since the early 80s. I flirt with fate. I heard she's the first lady to be referred to as crazy, cutting out the middle women, cutting out little children. I'm sitting on my couch, sickened to my inflated stomach. The baby in me is kicking buckets and I'm jaded from it. I couldn't hold on to her, afraid of breaking something. No longer knowing the difference between making love and hate fucking. No longer knowing the difference between hate fucking and making love. It's the difference between her virginity and experience with date rape drugs. Who am I to judge while you hide behind that makeup? Look at me peeking out from Kool-Aid stained mugs. Who are you to judge why I got these sexual hang-ups? I look at you, look at me, we're in the same club. Motherfucker. You get over me, you get over me, you get over me, you. Baby girl, I done been over myself, out of myself, over the counter and under the shelf, into the wild, hide of my wells. You ain't really gonna tell me to do nothing else. Hurl insults to me like that shit helps. Got a malleable muscle in my chest, yes it breaks, it heals, it freezes, it melts, it sees itself in the worst of lights, and it curses the day that I learned to write. The guys are all, do you even live, bro? Shit, no I don't. Girls are like, ew. He drive a Prius, he's saving money, he's hoarding cash. Who does he think he is? What's the point of living if you can't ball and flash? Ball to that. Even more than half of them bros don't have a passport. I'm a citizen of the world, girl. I couldn't take you there if you asked for it. Oh, I know. Get over myself. All you see is me holding myself. What you don't see is an OG oak tree protecting the forest like nobody else. I popped that lumberjack then in his beard. Had a gold digger one by the end of the year. I let it get so long I could fuck it. After that, I'll let you cut it. Yeah, I'm over myself. So much that I'm just looking down on myself as I watch everybody try to bad talk pride, and they constantly strive to be proud of themselves. Follow the beat of another conundrum. Get out of the heat, rent a cottage in London. I'm on a retreat and I'm under the assumption no matter where I go, there I am. Middle Earth excursion, headed New Zealand. Shoot for the stars and I'm breaking the ceiling. Center of the universe, can't shake a feeling. No matter where I go, there I am. Honey, I've been over myself, out of myself. Extra, extra large, rocking sexy socks with garter belts. You ain't really got to tell me nothing. You already said you ain't really got to say Nath. Goddamn broken record. Oh, I know, I let myself go. I simply slipped through my own pathetic grip. Could never really get a firm grasp of my true inner glow. But tell me the truth, you're more pissed that I let go of you, cause it was overdue. In person, your life don't look nearly as well put together as all your photos do. And that's okay, but eventually, since you push me, since you press me, fuck your non-stop toxic drama, carpetbagging, fuck yourself. Oh, I'm the pig. You try to strangle me in a blanket though. You're a GMO seed to breed in my organic garden, wanting my resources to make it grow. Hell no. So courtesy call back.
let the pilot fly. I'll be your emergency contact if you'll be my ride or die. Gonna swallow the pride and then follow the footsteps. Out of my mind, I'm out of the woods yet. Trying to find a location that's good yet. No matter where I go, there I am. Over myself, out of myself, over the counter and under the shelf, into the wild, wild, hiding my wealth. You ain't really gonna tell me to do nothing else. Ain't really gonna tell me to do nothing else. Ain't really gonna tell me to do nothing else. Ain't really gonna tell me to do nothing else. Cause I've heard it all before, from a sharper tongue with a lot more scorn, performing self-flagellation with improper form until the copper's gone. Over myself, out of myself, extra, extra large.
I'ma take you back, take you back. 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 Way back. I'ma take you back, take you back. I'ma take you back, take you back. See, cause it's twisted. In the future, scientists will prove that we never even existed. I got lectured once while eating breakfast for lunch. To that, to me, reality ain't nothing but a collective hunch. Whatever you want the truth to be, simply fool the masses. Attack them mentally with tools of power like the masters. Get them in elementary school and college classes. Eventually you'll overrule their cowardly asses. Don't worry about society, they're all horrible bastards. With this knowledge I blast kids, they knock like Howard's glasses. I'm stern, plus I rule with an iron fist. With no concern, it's so cruel. Where did I learn this? It's in my gene pool. For permanent bliss it seems cool, only if you suffer from eternal ignorance. Internal innocence rejects external filth. Hurdle the guilt my ancestors left, dressed with the traditional kilt. Curdle built this under suspicion will get spilt. Ain't no use crying, who's lying about the empire I built? Another self-proclaimed historian with Einstein as his passenger in a flux capacitor in his DeLorean. Rewrote my past, taught me sin. When we spoke at last, he caught me in the chin. There was no need to ask, I know he fought me to win. My broken task is born again, let a new war begin. I think he saw me grin, played my ass like a sucker. Turned that brunch between me and my father into our last supper. He'll take us back, take us back. He'll take us back, take us back. Take us back, back. He'll take us back, take us back. He'll take us back, take us back, way back. He'll take us back, take us back. He'll take us back, take us back. See, cause it's twisted. In the future, scientists will prove that we never even existed. So now I'm orphaned into this world of a rewritten past, where they force my girl to cook and clean and force me to sit in class. The teacher laughs as he preaches math, beats me with the staff, cause the text we read expects us to bleed each paragraph. I speed through the chapter fast. My respectful wife hangs her pride in half-mast. Force-fed domestic life is giving her a fat ass. She can't eat no more, we'll see who laughs last, is what she speaks so sure as she sweeps the floor. Her bare feet are sore, I'd massage her toes, but she's way too busy doing dirty laundry and washing my clothes. This bastard ass took us back to the dark ages. My heart races, he's got 1 out of 3 blacks locked in cages. Sages heading for the mics, but they blocked the stages. Dopes took my notebook, said don't look, as they flashed the pages. Ignoramuses must have idiot dildos stuck up in their anuses. Dominatrixes explain how pleasurable of a penis is. I ain't with this game of his, I'm looking for a loophole. Just cause you look the part don't mean you can play, ask the new bowl. My absolute role is to save whatever's left of me, the last of my true soul. So I dress up like the referee to get the coach on every bench pissed. They approach me with a clenched fist, so I throw up their past lives and say catch this. They get the gist, but fans rush the court. Propaganda programs they hold in their hands, brainwashed and flushed their thought. Now it's a blood sport. My girl ain't with the strange land, she was frontin' like a cheerleader as she figured out the game plan. Made peeks at play sheets, memorized them like the Rain Man. Conducted her own brain scan, then reversed the chain of command. She learned the formulas, the story is unraveling. She seduced Einstein by dressing up like Marilyn Monroe. Now she's got a Manson look in her eyes and a grin that's stretching so wide. Damn son, I'm petrified. She'll take us back, take us back. She'll take us back, take us back. Take us back, back. She'll take us back, take us back. She'll take us back, take us back, way back. She'll take us back, take us back. She'll take us back, take us back. See, cause it's twisted. In the future, scientists will prove that we never even
Hello, Paul. This is Greta. I was just calling to see how your birthday went and say happy birthday. And guess that's about it. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Holla at your boy.
Holler at your boy.
New shit. Do remember.
Holler at your boy.
Going back. A few weeks on this one.
Go way, way back.
This life ain't for everyone, but for some of us, yeah.
Life is easy.
Song right here, going out to a childhood mentor of mine, Father John. Holla. Touched me as a kid. I want you to know, I'm still feeling you.
Holler at your boy.
Bring it.
Life is easy. Jah didn't kill Johnny. He had a date with death. It was a slow train coming, and we all got a train to catch. But Lord, take your filthy claws off the rest of my friends. That is, of course, if they ain't already dead. I make no demands. I just make amends. I make my bed and I'ma lie in it. But before I die, please don't take any more of my friends. Please don't take any more of my friends. Life is easy. The smoke didn't kill Johnny. The drink didn't kill Johnny. The junk didn't kill Johnny. And the women didn't kill Johnny. Was it the road? I don't know. Was it rock and roll? I don't think so. But God would never kill Johnny Cash. He had a train to catch. He had a date with death. And we all got a train to catch. Life is easy. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. Life is easy. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. Life is easy. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. Life is easy. Holler at your boy. Life is easy. If it wasn't for the bass, I wouldn't need these hearing aids. If it wasn't for mistakes, I probably wouldn't be here today. 10 years ago I was 22. 20 years ago I was 12. 30 years ago I was 2. But when I came out my mama I was 0. When I came out my mama I was 0. When I came out my mama I was 0. I was 0 when I came out my mama. And now everybody knows. Everybody knows. In the before life, I was undead, I was homeschooled, there were no rules. But I gave it all up just for the chance to go public. A celestial scarecrow dancing with the puppets, a tug in my gut. I'm carrying the world in my stomach. I'm a surrogate motherfucker, the girls love it. Birth a suffix and cut the visible string. Controls much more than a physical thing. I was born into it, and before I knew it I saw the students of 4 getting hauled off to war. The law of Judas in the land of the king's tax. Partake in the Eucharist and then demand your kickback. Spiritual wrist slap, please pass the sacrament. Ask if Big Bad Black Jesus was African. Selling a click track, call it a soul clap. It's all in how you package it. The power of a magic trick, immaculate concepts. Lost in the land of the cross, I'm standing off with the man of the cloth. He knows the ins and outs, all I want is the outs. He's selling real estate for some place in the clouds. But I'm not investing in intellectual property, inventing gender-bending technology. Cause maybe everybody needs to just become a sexual oddity, leaving birth at the test tubes and death at the lottery. There's no one's stopping me. I gotta be self-regulating. Wealth is escalating, but my poverty was entertaining. I'm debating the value of a caste system. Cashback rewards and wars funded by my taxed income. If I'm a part of the problem, then part of me. There's always been a difference between what I am and what I wanna be. It's either a jihadist freak or Jesus seamster. I heard God is coming and she's a screamer. I couldn't understand what she was telling me. Why everybody thinks that they're their own worst enemy. I followed the manual and I swallowed the skeleton key, and it unlocked the hell in me.
So this is my gift to God.
Living on my dick like a tourniquet. Syphilis.
This is my gift to God.
I'm jumping out the cake, naked with a shake.
This is my gift to God.
Unwrap the package, confetti made of maggots.
This is my gift.
You call that talent? Here's your image back. You can have it.
Congratulations.
This is very beautiful. 10 years ago I was 22. 20 years ago I was 12. 30 years ago I was 2. But when I came out my mama I was 0. When I came out my mama I was 0. When I came out my mama I was 0. When I came out my mama I was 0. When I came out my mama I was 0. I was 0 when I came out my mama. Now everybody knows. I was 0 when I came out my mama. Now everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. In my pillowcase, it keeps me safe when I sleep. Still I keep awake. What if my dream girl pays a midnight visit? I see the world through the scope, but I gain no insight with it. When I get introspective, I put the safety on. Make these songs with the biscuits sitting in my shaky palms. I'm a man now, a real man, not the one who went to 2 colleges groveling over meal plans. I'm staring at the ceiling fan, all wide-eyed, amazed by the ways the blades break the silence. I used to be afraid to fire it. The sound was startling, but now I'm starting to hate the quiet moments. Might remind you of a mic by the way I hold it to the grill. A homophobic rapper, unaware of the graphic nature of phallic symbols. Tragically ironic, sucking off each other's gats and pistols. I got more back issues than guns and ammo, cause my Uzi weighs a ton and I never let go of the handle. Hanging on to mommy's pant leg, double-fisted, knee-deep in shells, kicking ballistics. This dick is a detachable penis, an extension of my manhood, positioned like a fetus. An intravenous hookup feeds bullets to my magazine. Never mind the bullets, my pistol is a sex machine.
Guns, yo.
Sex machine. Busted, I got another gun. What? I keep it in my briefcase. It keeps me safe at my workplace. Cubicle gangster who's in need of his personal space. Angster of love, unable to look girls in their face. Cause I know that only stupid people increase the birth rates. I'm just about dumb enough to hold up a sperm bank, make my demands and then facilitate fur trades. Empty the bird cage and release the mermaids. I got a water gun. What? I keep it in my mouth. It keeps me safe from the things I like to speak about. But words are leaking out, and all these smiles that I crack are like a dam on the verge of collapse. There ain't no turning back. In fact, I can't hold down my fluids, can't retract statements without water displacement. Flooded the basement, then sought refuge. Removed my waterproof vest, and then I kicked off my wet shoes. Made it to dry land, pistol in hand, fistfuls of ammo, riding on a camel through the desert sand. Lucid dreams are a lot like computer screens. People have pretentious conversations, but I shoot the breeze, blow a hole straight through their long-winded theories. Hold my own and make songs for them to sing with me. It's the same type of heat that Millie used to break the ice with Santa Claus when she made him sing the Christmas blues. Capitalists strung her up for killing him. Every manufactured holiday, they sacrifice another victim. Before wartime depression sets in, I get to step in and shoe shine my weapon. I'm hemorrhoid, I'm the leader. You're dead like daylight. I hold my crotch like a 9mm.
Guns, yo.
9mm. Sex machine. 9mm. Sex machine.
Guns, yo.
9mm. Sex machine.
I
feel
a little apprehensive talking to
you
about
my
life with
my own voice.
I
Feel
a little apprehensive talking to
you
about
my
life with
my own voice. Although
I
think people
will
relate
and
understand.
Dade County, Miami, 1976. A baby boy living in a hotel with his parents. Mommy was a maid there. Don't really know what Pops did, but he was training to be a locksmith. We moved up the coast, back to where the grandparents lived, perhaps for cash. I didn't think to ask as a kid, and I don't know where Pops went, but things seemed stable even when he left his keys on the table. My single mom, she was able to make it without relationships. Every so often Pops would show up and babysit. It never made me think about his day job a lot until the day when my mom changed the locks. In those days, when he watched me, when I think back, in some ways were made up of coffee, six-packs, and gunplay. Pornography and projects, step-siblings and half-relatives. But having kids is bad for business. Girlfriends were the rage then, babies in a playpen. Toddlers were plopped in front of television stations. There wasn't just one way to say things. Between the two households, I outgrowed all types of combinations. Breaking these codes and peeking through keyholes. Finger on the pulse, stethoscopes broke the needle. Put my ear to the ground and hear the pins drop. Gears in the clock turn like my stomach, turn like the dial on a padlock. Rhode Island was the backdrop, the world was the oyster. Crack the shell, hand the pearl over to the lawyer. In family court, I make judgments. I'm a product of my father's trade and my mother's substance.
I
Feel
a little apprehensive talking to
you
about
my
life with
my own voice.
I
Feel
a little apprehensive talking to
you
about
my
life with
my own voice. Although
I
think people
will
relate
and
understand.
Joey B. Kid weighs like 12 pounds. That kid weighs 12 pounds with my dick in his mouth. Joey Beats is so skinny.
What's up?
I thought they killed him in Black Hawk Down. Oh, shit.
I didn't see that one.
That was very politically incorrect.
Today, my mother killed me.
If I'm alive by the time you find this, it's a miracle. What else can be said? A vision quest with infrared. I'm at a dead end. I bled slow from my chest, held my breath and did my best to never let go. I've lived a good life and never haven't compromised a thing. And if I couldn't write, I'd think of other ways to optimize my living. No wife, no kids, no anchors. Hand over fist to withhold this info from the bankers. Don't know my neighbors. Didn't take a village to raise me. Small town mentality types thinking I'm crazy. I ain't as weird as they paint me. Off color. I'm more gutter punk than ritzy, more glitz and glamour than others. Motherfuckers left me lonely in this designated corner. Had a couple walls to build upon and made me a performer. Now shade me from the warmer weather, save me from the slaughterhouse. A crease between the pages where I try to hide my awful mouth. Speak discreetly to the sheets that seem to be hollow. Punch a ladder full of holes just for my swollen feet to follow. Support me all you want, don't let me drop or feel the land. I'm not gonna stop until God is my sailing fan. Spare the lamb, save me from my former self. The crease between the pages is the line I crossed and lost myself. Now this is my box, these are my walls. This is when time stops and I'm all that ever was, and I'm all that ever is, and I'm all that ever will be. A freeze frame pine box soliloquy. Call me Francois. Call me Francois. Take what you can, leave what you must, cause you're coming with us. You're coming with us. Fill your bags with the rags that you wear and bare necessities, along with the dog tags and family recipes. Rest in peace if you arrest the pace, move in haste. Godspeed, you black empress, get dressed, relate. She painted my head orange, carved my face with her tongue, emptied out my insides and lit the candle behind my eyes. At the strike of 12, the midnight winter queen left with my life rival in a white limousine. When he made a dress twirl, it looked like a mushroom cloud. Everybody ducked down except for me, that's my destiny. He used a broken condom as a corsage. I watched him push the rusty pin through her prom dress into her heart. Kill me already, fill me with confetti, crush me up and sprinkle me over their wedding and her pregnant belly. I wasn't ready to suppress these memories, undress the memories, forget the family, streamline the enemy, design the penalty, cruel and unusual, commit the felony, unfit for prison duty, no man's an island, except for Island Man, he's a rock star. No man's an island, except for Island Man, he's a rock. Call me Francois.
Call me Francois.
Maybe you're never really living till you've understood what death is. So I touch the human spirit with lyrics some say are breathless. It's that breathlessness that inspired my tired hand to write these endless epilogues that some call pretentious. Living verse existence, surviving verse thriving in an environment, vitamin supplements and the government's removal of pensions, retirement. Empty out your life savings cause your wife's handing that knife collection. Could have used some type of protection but you sliced through it midsection 8. Even though the sex was great, you want belly thin. Didn't want to ruin the love canal and that's why you went to Syrian. Everyone's got their own opinion. Ask your librarian about alien, legal aliens, vegan terrorists, and all of the vegetarian activists. Mel Malkian alchemists, grab a fistful of calculus. Pals you dissed over the lack of apple clue math are pissed. Build like calluses on the phalluses of Alice in Wonder landscapers. Put on your happy face, here comes the handshakers with sandpaper gloves. They wanna jerk you off with, to further off quick, cause I prefer the soft lips of a whore's kiss. I lick my wounds and force my tongue into the opening, communicating with infections that took residence when I broke my skin. I've learned their language now, my infectious speech gets sickening, but my poetry has become a scab lads just can't help picking. Tickling too many worldly fancies, whimpering on my hands and knees, crawling fast through laundry mats, pilfering girlies' panties. You heard me? Man, please. I ain't take nothing without paying except for school books and blank tapes. Throwing a canopy from a canopy brain hit me in plain day. Are we game? The we came with we game. Strange famous, strange famous, strange fame, strange.
You are listening to the heartbeat of the Sage. Sage possesses the newest and most revolutionary advance in split-second presentation as well as split-second calculation. To protect the future of America, the defense techniques of tomorro't had to be discovered now. But Sage needed more than this. New concepts, new tools, new weapons. By analyzing the past, Sage can project into the future.
I used to think the rappers had it figured out. Brass Monkey, St. Ives, Old English and Guinness Stout. Once a man, twice a boy with the choice of vice, a voice of spite. Not enough poisons to pick to enjoy this life. Then I thought suicide was a suburban myth. I couldn't see my own hands being the ones I'm murdered with. That is until I traveled this world a bit. I understand now, if I lose my nerve, I'll get the girl to do it. She heard the music but preferred the person. She's worth it, the only one I left behind the curtain to work with. Pushing buttons and playing with levers. We'll stay together as long as I'm honest in my songs. Radio. Suckers never play this. Scared shitless of dismissing clear channel playlists. Poorly developed yet highly advanced. The black music intertwined with the white man's line dance.
Supersonic, super destructive, seemingly unresistible. On the job around the clock with 24-hour-a-day reliability. Constantly monitoring, pulse-taking, controlling, into a continuous flow of interpretation which could be understood at a glance.
Lonely on top, I'm kept busy with shivers and cold shakes, sitting on snowbanks, waiting to be delivered some soulmates. So wait, lift and test my faith on several levels, build my body till they send me an empty face with a head of devils. My breath resembles the smell of flowers, take from life and place in a vase, sits and wilts and rots and dies in the name of grave mistakes that we all make. Believe we're getting by, treating ourselves wrong. Throw me a reindeer, John, let a party, and I'll be there with bells on. Hell spawn, some empty calls at City Hall, they still got the gall to blame the vitriol and Biggie Smalls. From strip malls to strip clubs, they slip drugs into the drinks that kids love. Tell us to drink up and get buzzed. This is the buzzkill, jump into the saddle, emerge from the dust, kicked up in the uphill battle. With my guns drawn and sword out, pointed towards the courthouse, I sort out words from my war-torn mouth. I disassociate the actions with their meanings. On some ends justify the means mentality. Plus I'm bleeding, give me a band-aid, a band I can't play, a fan base with hearing aids, and a voice like a hand grenade. I pull the wool over their vision, pull the pin and push it in. I'm using women as a pin cushion, a super villain. With some war paint and jokes done in poor taste, we'll see who laughs last, all the way to foreign banks.
Ready to take over in a matter of seconds to protect the future of America. Sage also has protection too. The protection which comes with the possession of weapons of retaliation. But is this protection enough?
I was b-boying in my former body, singing all the songs at parties. Now I'm like, don't let nobody through the door in a hotel lobby. I'd wear Armani if they endorse me, so people who are poor can rob me, then forcefully sex me up, calling me confused when they paint issues black and white. Resuscitate the gray matter right back to life. It's my destiny, she wants me, she beckons. She left me for dead, but death didn't want no sloppy seconds. I'm certified fresh, I freedom kiss the French for their political dissent like mwah. I do it with tongue this time, and take that bovine blood out your wine, and take that statue back to the lab it was created at. Your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, take them back. Your homeless tempest tossed to me, take them back. The USA has cracked.
And as long as we're on guard, as long as we're ready to look ahead and move ahead, the future of America is secure.
Never held a funeral for that big part of me that died. I need to put these thoughts to rest. I need to find a peace of mind. I need to peace my mind. I need to find a peace of mind to rest in. Need to find someone to confide in and let the rest in. Need to start resting. Needless to say, I couldn't hide. Thinking grown men shouldn't cry. Had I known then what I know now, had I thought now what I knew then, I might still be human with all the little stupid fixins. As I fix sins and vixens, Vic souls, stitch clothes for the characters they played and switch roles. Nail me to the cross-dress, the holy cloth costs less. I toss less if I still had you soft pressed to rest my head on. Since you've been gone, I recall my issues with problems and hate, but I can't exactly remember the model or make. Now glass bottles breaking my death grip. I'm about to take the next quick exit and end this head trip. My bed stripped of its blankets, comforters, pillows, and sheets, but I might have to peel off all my skin to remove your scent in order to sleep. I had my highs and lows, when on top I let you peek out over my nose, sitting on my shoulders, and I suppose if I had a backbone, you might still be here. My skin is filthy from my lows when you weren't there, but to keep from feeling guilty, I collected the dirt, kept it piling up. Now Mr. Feel Nothing, Mr. Feel Nothing sees his tears inside of a cup, and he drinks, and he forgets that he's an asshole, jealous of his ghost and doubts he even has a soul. My secret pleasures got my inner demons gossiping. I'm a ghostwriter for the horrorcore lyrics my personal monsters sing. I'm sitting in a stranger's tub with all my clothes on, shivering, considering the dangers of love. They get half of what I have to give, if that. It's all about the packaging, they're distracted by the gift wrap. Predictable, easy to manipulate, they're foreshadow puppets, and I'm waiting for their strings to break. The pillars that once held up my halfway house have been taken out. I'm in my last days now, there's a change coming soon. I just wanna crawl back into my mother's womb. I need a comfort zone, but obviously I need to find another home to call my own and always return to. And I want it to be you. I sit and stare, zone out, I think a lot and never sleep. Create memories to remember and then I forget to eat. Went to the street used to live on, stared at the bedroom window of your old home with puppy eyes, waiting for God to throw me a bone. I'd settle for one more goodbye kiss, while I settle for less. I'm unsettled at best, sulking while abandoning settlements, insulting my companion's intelligence, conversing with baby talk, practicing mind games, rehearsing with playful thoughts. It's the way we fought that made my blood bubble then turn cold, when you made me walk through rain and mud puddles on a dirt road that left me so messy. Forget me not, I've got more mud to sling. Shot through the heart in your
that you blame, you give love a bad name. Time stops and I'm all there ever was, and I'm all there ever is, and I'm all there ever will be. A freeze frame pine box soliloquy. Call me Francois. Call me Francois. Take what you can, leave what you must, cause you're coming with us. You're coming with us. Fill your bags with the rags that you wear and bare necessities, along with the dog tags and family recipes. Rest in peace if you arrest the pace, move in haste. Godspeed, you black empress, get dressed, relate. She painted my head orange, carved my face with her tongue, emptied out my insides and lit the candle behind my eyes. At the strike of 12, the midnight winter queen left with my life rival in a white limousine. When he made her dress twirl, it looked like a